What's up, everybody? Just hanging out. I was reading through my word not too long ago, and I ran across Ephesians 6. I also have a tattoo right here. It's Ephesians 6:14. Stand firm, therefore, by fastening the belt of truth around your waist. But Ephesians 6, it talks about the armor of God. And in verse, I want to say 16. Yeah, in verse 16, it talks about the shield of faith. It says, in addition to all this, take up the shield of faith with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. And when you think about that, if you think about like movies like 300 or like just Spartan Wars in the past, where that was my dog, if you're wondering. But the shield was one of the most important parts because it protected the guy next to him, and it also protected them. And it says in Ephesians 16 that the shield of faith the shield of faith protects you from the arrows of the enemy. So it's the one thing that we use to defend ourselves when the enemy is attacking us. To me, it's one of the most important parts of the whole armor because it is our defense mechanism. I think a lot of the times as believers we feel like faith has a lot to do with emotion, and it does have some to do with emotion, but the enemy can use our emotions to go against us. He can tempt us to feel a certain way or to do something or say something. So faith is so important because it's also like another sense that the Lord has given us through grace to connect directly to Him when we're under attack by the enemy. Our senses are very important. The Lord gave us those. He blessed us with those. But like I said, at times those things can turn on us and tempt us to go against the will of God or against our own will, and cause us to fall short of a standard that we have set for ourselves or that the Lord has set for us. So faith is that other sense that we can tap into to defeat the enemy with the shield. One of my favorite movies that I love to watch is The Book of Eli, and I remember there was one scene where he was walking to the coast, and the girl was following him, and she was like, "Where are you going?" And he was like, "I'm going to the coast." And she's like, "How do you know where you're going? How do you know like what journey to take, what route to take? You can't see." And he said, "I walk by faith, not by sight." And she was like, "What does that mean?" And he tried to explain it to her, and she still didn't understand it. But that's what faith is. It's not always about the senses that we use, because like I said, the senses can turn against us and cause us to go against ourselves or against God. Faith is only one-dimensional. It only lines up with the Lord. So I just thought that was cool, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So just remember that faith is so big. Faith makes us sure of what we hope for and certain of what is unseen. It connects us directly to the Lord. I'm also pretty excited today because in a little bit here I'm getting ready to fly out to Denver, Colorado. For one, I've never been before. I'm pretty excited to see like the mountains and everything like that. I heard it gets pretty cold. I'm not looking forward to that in the summertime. But anyways, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going out there to meet up with SYD, which is Singing Youth of Denver. It's a choir, and we're traveling up to Detroit, Michigan. It's going to take us about 2 weeks on a 2-week tour. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just thankful that the Lord is using me to minister through music and just tell the world about what He's doing in my life and in the lives of others around me. Speaking of music, No Treasures on Earth, my next mixtape, I'm still working on it. So far so good. Everything's turning out pretty good. So I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful, I'm blessed, thank God, thank Jesus. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Stay blessed, and y'all keep tuning in.